Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. In Libra, you are up, so this is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has strong Libra in their birth chart, welcome as well. Or if you were just guided to watch this video and you don't have Libra in your chart, or you're not dealing with anybody that has Libra in their chart, welcome as well. There may be some messages here that's in this video. Keep in mind, this may not resonate with everybody because this is a general reading. If it does resonate, takes what fits you. Don't try to make it fit your situation, as well as try your rising and your moon sign, zodiac sign reading for the week, and maybe you get some messages there and one of those can resonate more with you. If you're unsure exactly what your sun sign, moon sign, and your rising sign is, you can go to Cafe Astrology. You can put in your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location, and it will pull up your full birth chart. If you don't have all that information, I say you'll still get your sun sign, your moon sign, and then I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury. Let's see. Also, I just want to say thank you for my new subscribers and the people that have been supporting me on this channel. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am loving this. I like doing this, and I'm glad that I made a decision to take this journey, because it's not just about me. It's about me helping people, gain awareness and knowledge, as well as other stuff that has always been hidden from us that they told us not to tap into. So I take very much pride and passion. I put a lot of pride and passion into what I do. Because I know my journey, we all go through the same type of journeys, but everybody's journey is different. There's different experiences, and us being different individuals, our way that we feel about situations feels different than another person, or, how they feel about a situation, they feel different in another way. But there has always been other energies, hidden energies, as well as hidden knowledge that the elite has kept from us, to cause us not to know exactly how to really live life as a human being. So it's a lot of stuff that's getting putting out in the public. So it still really has not begun. It's starting to begin. Like I said, the summer, I've been telling a lot of people on my regular Facebook page that the summer, we have 4 months, and it's a lot of changes that's going to happen. It's going to happen real quick, real fast, and a lot of people are not prepared for it, and a lot of us are prepared for it. And I just think tarot reading, as well as just opening up and speaking to the public about, the awareness about what's going on in the community, as well as going back to that community aspect of where we're helping each other, gain strength to encourage and helping us to fight difficult situations, as well as give each other guidance. So I'm just about fairness. I have, everybody has their past, as well as their situations that they have dealt with. So some of us is not happy about some of the things that you took place, or some people feel they got treated, or the fair end of the stick, or everybody just deals with different situations, as well as we could also play victim a lot too, which causes us to, that's when the free will kicks in, and it causes us to lose sight of what the universe and what and God, or however you look as your higher power, your higher self, wants from you in actuality. So just wanted to say that, like I said, it's a lot of things going on. So I know a lot of people are trying to make things better regardless of what situation. And then, like I said, there is also some people that just want to stay stuck. So it's just a bit of different battle that we're fighting with ourselves, as well as the other people that's around in our environment, and especially like the people that's not aware of, the stuff that has been hidden in plain sight. So this is just really something that's real passionate to me. So I'm just glad I took that opportunity and made that step to do it. I'm getting better every day. At first I was very, anxious, and I had a lot of anxiety because I was just like, I cannot believe I was doing this. But now each week, each day that I do this, I grow stronger. I go stronger because I am human being as well. I'm human. So I have my own difficulties as well. So I just know to take my time, as well as take the knowledge that my ancestors as well as my higher self sends to me, and just not be afraid to use it, and use it in the best of my capabilities. And be honest about it. And I have always been an honest person. You know, I just, like I said, I'm fair, and me learning my birth chart made me realize, you know, I was just not a Taurus sign. Taurus is my sun sign, but I have always been a child that questioned everything. So it has always been like, okay, something's not right. I'm not understanding this. If I'm a Taurus, I should be feeling this way, but I'm not feeling this way. So what's going on? Why am I feeling like another, you know, like a water sign? Or, you know, why am I so emotional when it comes to this? And that's how I found out once I got my birth chart. When it came to me and my relationships, I was the one that always would be the one that invests in the relationships, as well as the one that always just wore their overall heart on their shoulders when it came into a situation with anybody that I dealt with. So I just know me. I know everybody else goes through the same situation, so a lot of people can resonate with what I'm saying. We all just go through the same things. It's just we all deal with it differently. And then we also have that free will, which if we tend to try to manipulate situations, or, you know, keep ourselves stuck, or, you know, just having that overall negative energy, it causes, you know, a whole bunch of karma, as well as making our abundance stop from coming in as well. So everybody's healing, everybody's purging, you know, the world is changing. So it's a big old purging. And once you learn your birth chart, you start learning about yourself. You start understanding why you deal with certain situations this way. And so that's why I said I tell people, and this is the reason why I say the birth chart all the time on my channel and every video that I do as far as zodiac signs, because that stuff is very important. It has some very specific information that can help you, you know, learn your life a little bit better, and help you understand, you know, the situations of everything that you have dealt with throughout the time that you have been living on this earth. Okay. So again, something that they never wanted us to know. So that's why I said that Build a Nation by Word of Mouth channel, that's the channel that I'm going to be really speaking when it comes to stuff like this. I'm going to be on that channel speaking about it. And I recommend that anybody that's open-minded and willing to take those messages, subscribe to that channel. That's also in my About Me section. So you'll see that link there for that. So you can click on it too. I'm here. I have a purpose, and I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm seeing the difference. I'm seeing the people that's, you know, how they're reacting to the situation. So I know that me making this step, I'm actually helping a lot of people. And I'm just really thankful for anybody that subscribes, takes the time to watch my videos out of their day, and just supporting me, just little old me supporting me. And this is just who I am as an individual and a person. So let's go ahead and get started. I have 8 minutes in here. So the cards have already been shuffled. Okay. The cards have already been shuffled. So we're going to go ahead and cut the cards on camera. Any cards that I use in my deck is also good, and my videos will also be in the description box of the video, as well as the Cafe Astrology link is also there too if you want to get your birth chart. And if y'all don't know the time that y'all born, y'all need to also, you know, get your birth certificates, because that's going to start being very important, okay? Because all these changes, y'all need to get your birth certificates. If you're in Texas, you can get online. Anybody can get online and order your birth certificate, and you can pay for it online to get your birth certificate, so you can get your full birth certificate. Make sure you get the full one that gives you the time and all the information, the doctor and all that, the full form, and spend $37 in Texas to get a birth certificate. You know, you have to make those type of investments on yourself. So, because that's going to be very important when it comes to this DNA stuff that's going to be happening and going on, that y'all going to be seeing, that's going to be coming to our eyes. So I don't know why I'm saying this, because maybe somebody is watching this needs to get a message. Like I said, so it's coming out. This is the first video that so far that I'm talking about this like this so strongly. But okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So Libra, this is going to be how the person that you're dealing with, or the person that you're thinking about when you're watching this video, how they feel about you. And this is going to be the cross watchers, how the person that you're dealing with that has strong Libra in their chart feels about you, okay? As well as this can be about, you know, people that's in your environment. It can be somebody, family, friends, co-workers that's dealing with a situation like this, that also you're bringing in their energy, which is playing in your reading as well, okay? As well as the energy is fluent, so this could be something that's not going on right now. It possibly could be happen within 2 to 6 weeks, as well as something that possibly happened in the past, okay? So that's how these energies readings work. As well as, like I said, it may not resonate at all. So like I said, try your rising sign or your moon sign, and you'll probably resonate more on that. Keep in mind that all of us are connected. We all connected now. So everybody, like I said, are going to have a lot of situation. When people start commenting, you'll start seeing that everybody's dealing with the same type of situation, the same issue, but it's different situations, if you understand what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and get started. And if this resonates, please leave comments, subscribe to my channel, as well as like my videos. And I do have music in the background, so that hopefully it don't bother anybody, but it doesn't bother me, and a lot of my subscribers like it. So let's get started. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy that we have is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is about somebody could be feeling a little bit abandoned, as well as a little bit betrayed. You could also be not in tune with yourself as when it comes to your emotions. You're not in tune with yourself emotionally as well as spiritually. This also could be, you know, some type of grief. There could be some type of loss, as well as loss in pleasure, or loss in a relationship, or loss in some type of connection, as far as, you know, friends, your person that you're dealing with, or your overall, you know, your overall emotions. You can be not in tune with your overall emotions, as well as sorrow. This is also the card about disappointment. This is also about a card where you could have invested in a situation with your love life more, and you could be the one that's feeling off, you know, abandoned, or the one that's betrayed in the situation as well. So the Five of Cups is this, like I said, somebody's just feeling some type of heartbreak, some type of betrayal, loss. There could have been loss in friendship, you know, relationship, as well as, like I said, in a job that you invested in, that you passionately loved, and you put a lot of dedication in as well. Okay, so this is what the overall energy that we have for this week so far. Okay, y'all, sorry, my dog is barking in the background. Let's see. Hold on. Y'all. Mark, and I'm recording Mark. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is about, you know, having, you know, the success with working with others, as well as just having the overall success. You could be also concentrating, you know, more on your craft as well as your work environment. There could be something that you're very passionate in, that you're more focused on right now than, you know, dealing with, you know, that could be the most important thing right now. Our overall, like I said, having some type of partnership, or building some type of bond with, you know, the person that you're in a relationship with, as well as, you know, the work relationship, you building a bond with your coworkers, as well as having some type of passion that makes you want to go to work every day, where you can, you know, say, okay, hey, I'm learning to do this. You're hardworking, you know, you're learning your craft, as well as having skill in everything that you're doing. So this is what I'm getting right here. There possibly, like I said, with the Five of Cups coming out, there could have been, like I said, some type of emotional situation where, like I said, somebody was not investing in, or wanting to work as a team when it came to this person, this person investing in some type of emotional relationship. I'm also seeing that too. This also has 3 here, so it could also possibly be a third party situation where somebody could have invested in a relationship more than they were investing with you. Or Libra, you possibly could have been investing in another relationship, and then somebody is coming off being heartbroken. If this possibly could be you or the person that you're dealing with, Libra. But somebody is feeling, like I said, banded in a situation. It could be, like I said, dealing with finances. Somebody could feel like they're losing some type of finances as well. They could have, like I said, something that they could have been dedicated to, or this was a career. There possibly could be some money that has been invested in a situation where you're possibly going to be losing that as well, is what I'm getting off of this, or the person that you're dealing with too. That's a possibility. The next card that we have is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is about when somebody, their emotions, they are withdrawn with their emotions. They possibly, like I said, could be feeling a little bit emotional as Libra are the person that you're dealing with. They are a little coming off as well as being a little bit sensitive. This is also, when it's reversed, this is also about somebody being very clingy, as well as, somebody could be drinking heavily, with these two cards coming out as well as somebody being overall jealous and having some type of hidden emotions. Okay. This is also somebody being selfish with their love. They're not, could have been, like I said, withdrawn from their emotions when it came to you, or you could be withdrawing your emotions from a possible water sign. Somebody that has strong water in their chart, or this water sign is possibly, like I said, feeling a little bit abandoned from you. Possibly, like I said, there could have been a third party situation where this person invested in another situation than they invested in a relationship with you, and you could have been the one that was displaying the emotions than the other person was, and this person could have came off a little bit more on the materialistic side, as well as what I'm getting from this too. Or, like I said, there could have been, like I said, somebody that invested in a situation. They were more of, withdrawn when it came to their emotions, and they possibly could really possibly care about you, but like I said, they're still feeling like a little bit selfish is what I'm seeing, and they still were not working as a team, which caused you to feel some type of emotional abandonment is what I'm getting from this too as well. And Kings of Cups, that could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, if you're dealing with anybody that has that strongly in their chart. The next card that we have is the Two of Cups, which is the Two of Cups is reversed. This is about you not having the harmony in the love relationship, as well as the marriage, as well as not having a mutual understanding when it comes to overall investing your relations, as well as, somebody, not showing, exactly how much they really truly love about a person. Or, like I said, this also could be as well as, somebody investing in another love situation with another person, which caused you to feel a little bit abandoned, or somebody else is, like I said, could be more invested emotionally with somebody else, and it's causing some type of issue, and making you feel abandoned as well. But this is overall, like I said, not having, right now, there's no harmony when it comes to the love department. It possibly, like I said, be somebody that has water in their chart, or you possibly, like I said, this person could have put you in a third party situation as well, or you could have put them in a third party situation. But this is also about somebody possibly, like I said, could have water in that chart where they were holding back their feelings from investing emotionally in a relationship. They possibly could have had, like I said, different options that was available to you. Okay, see, somebody's not wanting me to talk. There you go. Different opportunities when it came to different suitors was available to them, different options, and it caused them to not be able to invest emotionally in a relationship with you, which was causing you to feel they're being a little bit withdrawn from them to invest in their overall emotions. Is what I'm getting from there. I can get real deep in these cards, and if they keep giving me the messages, then I'm gonna say it because it's coming out for a reason. So also, this is, like I said, somebody finding out about false love as well as separation. So there could, like I said, be a major relationship that somebody is going to be separating from. They could have invested in this relationship, and then, overall finds out that this person was not being truthful about who they really were, or they really were not trying to invest 100% into a relationship with you, or you possibly did this to somebody else, to Libra, is what I'm getting to. this is like I said, telling there is going to be a separation, and this is the next card that is confirming this, which is the Ace of Swords. So there possibly could be, like I said, if you're dealing with somebody, you are the air sign, you are the Ace of Swords, so this is there could possibly, like I said, be another air sign that you're dealing with, a Gemini or Aquarius, that's going to be making some type of decision when it comes to some type of relationship. Like I said, it possibly could be a third party situation, or if there is not a third party situation, this person is somebody that's probably coming back from your past that was not investing in a relationship in the past, as well as they were not, displaying exactly how they truly felt about you. And this could be a water sign, and they were investing, in their own situation, as well as being a little bit selfish, or they could have been a little bit more materialistic and was just worried about their money, and they didn't invest in a relationship with you, and you probably invested more in that relationship, and this person is realizing that what they did, possibly you could have cut communication off with this person, or they could have cut communication off with you, which caused them to withdrawn from dealing with you overall emotionally, and they could possibly, like I said, right now be more focused on their money aspects when it comes to their financial situation, and completely withdrawn their self from a relationship with you. Is what I'm getting from that. But this is also about, like I said, somebody that really gains clarity. This is also about somebody that, like I said, is actually having that creative thoughts. You are very determined, as well as a little bit more little bit more focused on what it is that you need to have done, as well as cutting out anybody that is not overall for your good. If this is a cutting off of a relationship with somebody that has water in their chart, because like I said, possibly they put you in a third party situation, or you put them in a third party situation. I'm seeing somebody cutting themselves from some type of situation where they invested in, where they were feeling like they overall was left abandoned, as well as what I'm getting. But this is also, like I said, somebody gaining some type of clarity, as well as just this is also the universe stepping into. All ace cards is the universe, the higher power, your higher self, also stepping in to make some type of shift, some type of new direction. And when the ace cards are upright, there's always some type of new beginning, regardless if it's cutting somebody out, or healing some type of old emotional pain that is still there from somebody that you dealt with in your past, or just overall you just balancing your emotions so you can be able to work on your craft a little bit more, because this is also about like I said, coming up with new ideas, as well as you being on your more that hard working side, as well as the investing in anything it is that you're wanting to do, you finding that passion and you putting more time into you. Some people could be seeing you as a little bit self-centered, because you are more a little bit about you, and that's the reason. If this is a person that you're dealing with, this person could also be seeing you as that, but I'm just seeing that somebody also could be giving some type of communication. They possibly could be coming back to give some type of information about how they cut off a situation. If they did put you in a third party situation, there could be somebody that gained clarity for that and made a decision if they wanted to continue to invest in a relationship with you, or if they're cutting you out to go invest in another relationship that they feel that they're more emotionally connected to. I'm seeing that too as well. But this is going to be some type of communication, is what I'm getting. There is some type of new focus. There's some type of new direction that is going to be you're going to be taking steps in, or the person that you're dealing with that's going to be taking steps in as well. This card is the Seven of Wands card, and this is about when you are wanting to guard, yourself from any type of situation, as well as, feeling some type of competition, as well as some type of rivalry. You're just feeling like there's could be possibly, other people coming to you with their different opinions, as well as making you not be overall balanced with yourself when it comes to your emotions, as well as your, your physical self and your spirituality as well. This is also about, you also guarding something too. It could be, like I said, a relationship that you're guarding, that you completely invested more time in, or like I said, just overall protecting the relationship that you're in. If there is other people that's coming into your relationship that's causing conflict as well, you trying to protect you, as well as the people that you have that's in your, in your home, and the people that you love, as well as your friends and family. You could be coming off a little bit guarded, as well as being the protector when it comes to that as well. But this card right here is also about, just some type of learning, gaining something. So like I said, there could possibly be some type of new game, as well as a job that is going to cause you to be a little bit more competitive. If you're going to a job situation as well, because we have this too. There could be, like I said, a lot of competition in the workplace that you have, or if this is a new position that you're gaining, Libra, or the person that you're dealing with is gaining, it's going to be something that's going to cause them to be more on the competitive side. They're possibly going to have to think like an air sign in order for them to be able to have a long standing career in whatever it is that you are investing in. So like I said, I'm seeing that too. So it could possibly, like I said, not be just about a love situation. This could just be you, Libra, and when it comes to your career or the person that you're dealing with, I'm just seeing that you possibly could have some competition, as well as in a workplace too, as well. Okay. Okay. The next card that we have is the Six of Pentacles. And when the Six of Pentacles is reversed, this is about somebody being very jealous, as well as some type of attachment when it comes to money. There could be somebody coming off thinking that you're very materialistic, or they could be dealing with somebody that's very materialistic, or you could be feeling that they are very materialistic. This is also about somebody that's not wanting to, give some type of fair trade and share when it comes to an overall investment, when it comes to investing in a financial relationship. This could, like I said, be a work situation. You're just feeling like this if you're dealing with a work situation where there's a lot of competition, as well as a lot of conflict, or if there's a lot of people that's coming to you and making you feel like you off grounded or whatever. This could be also, like I said, somebody possibly was tapping in your money as well. There could have been some type of lack of money, as well as loss of money as well. There could also be, with this card, when it's reversed, if you see there's a woman, I see the way it is that these two people are dropping their money all in this woman's hands, and she's the one that has, all the glove on and the jewelry on, and they barehanded and they broke. So this to me is also, there could be somebody that coming off as being a gold digger. They're more into the relationship for money, as well as what I'm getting from this too. Because like I said, these are earth cards, and earth cards are about money. It's about financial security, as well as financial stability. Or possibly, like I said, Libra, you possibly were giving more in a relationship, or the person that you were dealing with was possibly giving more in a relationship than you were as well. The next card that we have is the the Hermit card, which is reversed. And when the Hermit card, and this is a Virgo card, so this is the only face card as far as what's coming on. This is a Virgo card, and it's an earth sign, or you're possibly dealing with somebody that has strong earth in their chart, or strong water in their chart, or they, like I said, are just carrying these people's energies right now, or you're carrying the Hermit card energy, which we all really are holding this Hermit card energy, because like I said, we're all going through some type of transformation when it comes to purging as well. So we all are like in a state where we're trying to, gain some type of inner wisdom, as well as some type of inner knowledge to help us make a decision on what's the best thing that's for us. So this is when it's reversed, the Hermit card. This is about, somebody feeling a little bit withdrawn, as well as a little bit, not being on when it comes to them investing their emotions. Like I said, there possibly could be a Virgo, or there could possibly be somebody that has water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If you're dealing with any of those signs, they were withdrawn from, investing in a relationship emotionally. And now they're, like I said, wanting to break their self from that. Or they possibly could also, like I said, they were not investing in a relationship. If this is a relationship that's a water sign that you're dealing with, that's from the past, they possibly were not investing in a relationship overall, because this person was more on the materialistic side, and they were not just investing overall in a relationship, and you were the one that had more emotional attachment to this person. I'm seeing that as well. But this is also about somebody being, not willing to somebody that's not willing to stand up to their fears, as well as, being overall paranoid, as well as having some type of anxiety. There also could be some things, as well as truth and knowledge, that's being hidden from from other people. You could be also hiding your true feelings about how a certain person feels about you, or this person could be hiding, a Virgo could be hiding the way that they truly feel about you, Libra, if I'm getting that too. So I'm getting, are there, like I said, there could be somebody that's wanting to completely remove their self, some type of emotional attachment from you, and no longer want to invest in the situation, is what I'm getting from that too as well. But this is also somebody that's not wanting to do the inner healing, as well as not wanting to, sit down and seclude their self from everybody else, so they can gain the clarity, so they can, deal with any type of old resentment, as old hurt. This is also what that card is meaning, is that you're unwilling to go to that dark side, so you can do that healing. When it comes to that, if you see, this is also, he has a glow. If it's upright, this means, somebody that's into meditation, as well as, inside of doing that inner healing. They're into that. They're also tapping into their inner, knowledge, as well as inner wisdom, and that overall guidance. Very logical. When it's upright, when it's reversed, this person is not thinking straight. Like I said, they could also, like I said, completely made a decision, and they're wanting to cut themselves out of a situation, because they possibly could have already did the healing, and now they're getting out of this situation. So there could, like I said, somebody from the past that's either also a water sign or a Virgo that possibly, like I said, has done some type of inner healing, and now they're wanting to invest in a situation, because in the past they could have been the one that was not the one that was giving fairly in a relationship, is what I'm getting from that too. The next card that we have is the Knight of Coins. And the Knight of Coins, when this is reversed, this is about, like I said, somebody coming off very selfish, as well as very stubborn. This is also somebody that's very bad with money. I'm getting that too, because like I said, these two cards are reversed. They could be bad with money, or Libra, you can be mad with money, as well as, like I said, you could invest it in a relationship, or possibly, like I said, they could invest in more into a relationship emotionally. And now there's, like I said, you're feeling a little bit withdrawn from the situation as well, or they're feeling a little bit withdrawn, because this did come on top of the Two of Cups. I do see somebody is wanting to walk away from a situation, as far as a relationship, if they did invest in a I don't know, I was going to say fire. I was going to say Cancer, but I don't know why I said that. But a water sign or a Virgo, they're wanting to walk away from that as well. Or like I said, there could be a walking away from an earth sign as well, is what I'm getting from this too. But the Knight of Coins is also about, somebody could be coming off a little bit insecure, as well as being a little bit over emotional, as well as being a little bit sensitive, because like I said, this person could have possibly made you deal with some type of insecurities that you possibly could have had, or they could have made you feel insecure when it came to, the relationship that you were dealing with this person as well. But this card is also about, just somebody being very impatient. Like I said, there could be a lot of jealousy that's going on when it comes to a relationship relationship that, you know, you invested in. There could be also, like I said, or they could have possibly dealing with somebody that was from their past that was causing some type of conflict, which is causing them to feel withdrawn from a relationship. They could have possibly, like I said, invested in this relationship more and was more the one that was giving into this relationship and more emotionally attached to this relationship as well, is what I'm getting. So, and that person could be the one that's possibly the one that's going to cut out and invest either in you, Libra, or into the other relationship that is more emotionally stable for them, as well as the one that they feel that they can overall invest in a long-term relationship with, is what I'm getting to. The next card that we have is the moon card. And when the moon card comes out, this is also, like I said, a water card. So but this is the Pisces card as well. There could have been a Pisces that cut you off, or you cut a Pisces off, or there's some type of communication that is blocked, or y'all are not overall communicating overall. There could be also or they possibly got water in their chart as well. So whatever, or they're just overall in this energy. But when it's reversed, this is also about somebody that is lying. There could be also, like I said, a water sign that you're dealing with that is manipulating the overall situation when it comes to a relationship with you, regardless if they put you in a third party situation or if this is a relationship that was in the past. This is how this water sign done you in the past. And, you know, you cut yourself out of the situation because you knew that they were manipulating the situation when it came to them investing in an overall emotional satisfaction, an emotional satisfying relationship with you. This is also about, you know, deception, as well as, you know, insecurities, as well as fear, because like I said, there was some fear here, because this is also, like I said, fear as well as anxiety, as well as paranoia. There could be somebody that is fearing some type of commitment. They could have felt, if this is a water sign that's in the past and they're trying to come back, they could have felt some type of insecurities when it came to them emotionally and especially financially investing in a relationship with you, Libra, as well as what I'm getting from this, or this is how this person is feeling about you, is what I'm getting. The moon card also is about, you know, misunderstanding. So there, like I said, could be some misunderstandings with right now with a Pisces, or somebody that got air in your chart, or overall, like I said, this could be just a misunderstanding with yourself. You could be having some type of mental conflicts, as well as, like I said, some type of you just battling yourself, as well as it comes to emotionally, as well as mentally, and you just gaining, you know, getting rid of over any type of old bad habits that was keeping you stuck. Like I said, if you were coming off more of the oversensitive person, or, you know, the one that was coming off a little bit more over emotional, you just basically cutting that energy out, and, you know, you just standing in your ground, as well as reaching gaining any type of clarity in any type of situation that you need to take over. You know, this is also when the Ace of Swords comes out. I feel like this is also when, like I said, Ace cards is about the universe. It's about, you know, destiny, you know, God, the higher self stepping in. And this card, to me, I love this card so much because, like I said, eagles are in this card, and it just means like my ancestors. I have a spiritual totem with my ancestors, and eagles is one of our spiritual animals, because I am American Indian. So the Indians and the eagles had a very, very strong bond when it came to spiritual animals and spiritual toads. So the way that I see that is like my ancestors are your ancestors, are, you know, is right now, are your higher self, or God, is the one that's stepping in right now, and they're dropping a sword, and they're giving you the opportunity to make some type of change, some type of new direction in your life. And if, like I said, if this is a relationship that you invested in, and this person is not investing in with you properly, and, you know, are putting you in third party situations, and you feeling like you're the one that invested in a relationship more than this person is, and you feeling like you need to cut out somebody, that's basically your sign right now that's telling you to do that. And the universe, and, you know, your higher self is telling you to take will. I'm going to give you a new opportunity, and now it's time for you to cut out what's no longer best for you. And that's what I'm getting from that. Okay. That's strongly, and like I said, this is just a new opportunity, regardless, like I said, if it's going to be some type of cutting from a relationship or anything like that. There, like I said, there's possibly an air sign from your past, another air sign that's possibly, like I said, wanting to come in, or there possibly could be a new air sign that you're going to be coming in, and this is going to be a gift like that the universe gives to you. And like I said, they could be another Libra, another Gemini, or another Aquarius as well. There possibly, like I said, could be a cutting from a Virgo, or somebody that has strong earth in their chart, as well as somebody that has Pisces or water in their chart. There could be like that, but I'm seeing different situations, as well as there could be a Virgo or a water sign that's wanting coming back from the past after they were the one that had to do some type of self-healing, as well as, you know, realizing that they were the one that was not investing in a relationship. But overall, I'm gonna say, regardless of which way it goes, there's going to be some type of new direction, there's going to be some type of new focus, and there's going to be some type of action that's going to take place, regardless if it's a good outcome or a bad outcome. If it's a bad outcome, it's just going to put you in a new perspective, and you're going to see, you know, the new beginnings that they give you with somebody else that's coming in brand new into your life. Okay. Or like I said, this could be somebody that's coming from your past that is a water sign that's coming back. Okay. And that's wanting to invest in a relationship is what I'm getting. Okay. The next card that we have is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, when this is reversed, this means, like I said, indecisions. There could, like I said, be a decision between two different people that this person has, and they're trying to gain some clarity on which way they're wanting to go. There could possibly, like I said, also be some competition, a lot of different options that's available to an air sign, or as well as what I'm getting. But I'm just seeing that somebody is gaining some type of clarity. They're wanting to make some type of new decision right now. Like I said, they could have possibly in the past, or this is just right now. You're possibly also trying to protect the situation when it comes to a love relationship as well. If this is a relationship that you feel that, you know, you could be more invested in, somebody could possibly, like I said, or you could possibly trying to protect a relationship that you're in as well. But this is also about somebody coming off quick-tempered, as well as a little bit selfish, as a little bit unforgiving. There could possibly, like I said, that somebody as a water sign or a Pisces could have cut themselves out of a situation because, like I said, they knew that you were not investing emotionally in a relationship, or this possibly you could feel this way about this person, and you knew that they were being more withdrawn because, like I said, they could have been dealing with a lot of different people. Or this also could be, like I said, if you were in a situation, you could have dealt with a lot of conflicts when it came to your external environment, as well as, you know, dealing with everybody else's loads on your shoulders, their loads on I said that correct. Their loads on your shoulders. You could be coming off a little bit defensive of that, and just being a little bit well guarded too. But this is also about, like I said, there could be, like I said, a delay in some type of situation, but there is going to be, like I said, some type of new movement when somebody gains clarity, if they're wanting to cut themselves out of a situation that they no longer want to emotionally invest in. If this is you, Libra, or the person that you're dealing with, they no longer are. They could, like I said, be thinking about cutting themselves from a situation that they are dealing with. That could be the other person. They can either, what am I trying to say? They can either choose you, or they can choose the other person because they are emotionally more connected to that person than they are with you. Or, like I said, they could be also, Libra, finding out that somebody only invested in a relationship more because they could have seen you as the one that was more financially abundant, and they could have been the one that was coming off to being a little bit materialistic, as well as being the gold digger. Or they can see you as that too, is what I'm getting, because it's different things here. So I'm going to say the different scenarios, the way that it goes. But let's keep going. This is already on 42 minutes. This is the long... Okay, so yeah, so like I said, this could have been a relationship that was more on the karmatic side. This is the Devil card. Like I said, there could be an earth sign, or somebody that is a Capricorn that you're dealing with, that could have been, like I said, more on a karmatic relationship, as well as, you know, them overall being toxic. There could have been, like I said, you feeling like you were bound to this person, as well as it could have been some type of lust, where, like I said, it could have been some type of temptation, or overall obsession. This person person could have been somebody that was very seductive, or you could have been coming off very seductive to them as well. But they're overall feeling like there's some type of restriction. There could be possibly, like I said, a Virgo or somebody that was a water sign, that there's feeling like there was some type of deep bond that came, that y'all had, but it was more on a lusting state than it was a more of investing in an emotional relationship, is what I'm getting from this too. Or like I said, this also could be somebody that was just there for the money. You could have been just there for the money, or the person that you're dealing with was just also there for the money because they saw you as the hardworking one, and you were the one that was more investing financially in a relationship. So this person could have been codependent off of you, or you could have been codependent off of their energy, is what I'm getting to. But the Devil card is about somebody that's wanting to break some type of bondage. They're wanting to break some type of attachment, and they're wanting to break free. But like I said, right now it could be, like I said, a lot of arguments, as well as somebody, you know, not being withdrawing from their emotions, as well as, like I said, just a lot of conflict when it comes to, you know, just having some type of communication, or like I said, there could have been some type of blocking communication, as well. If there is somebody that's coming from the past, they could have blocked you, or you could have blocked them, which is, like I said, a Virgo, or somebody that has water in their chart, or Capricorn in their chart, is what I'm getting. But there is strong, like I said, earth in this card, this reading. Okay. So the next card that we have is the Eight of Swords. And when the Eight of Swords is reversed, this is about somebody, like I said, wanting to break some type of freedom, some type of release. Like I said, they could, if this is a relationship that you're feeling that was more of a karmatic relationship, if you were dealing with somebody that has Capricorn or strong earth in their chart, or water in their chart, there could have been, like I said, some type of bondage that you felt that you were with this person, and you're wanting to cut free from the situation, or they're wanting to cut free from the situation. This is also about no longer standing in that self-conflict energy where you have, you know, like you feeling stuck. So like I said, somebody could be falsely also feeling like they're stuck in a relationship, and they can't get out of it, as well. But also, you feel like you're stuck in a relationship and they can't get out of it, but somebody is supposed to set themselves free, because this is tapping this. And like I said, they're going to gain clarity, or the universe is going to take step into play in this, in your situation. Okay. But this is somebody that's wanting to move forward, as well as no longer wanting to be in that self-sabotaging energy, as well as, you know, allowing nobody to manipulate a situation. You just basically standing up for yourself, and you reaching some type of justice and fairness in a situation. So you're going to make some type of movement. Okay. So that's where that release of freedom's coming from, because you're no longer feeling like you have to be attached to a situation emotionally as well as financially, or this person is feeling that way. Okay. The next card that we have is the King of Pentacles. And when the King of Pentacles comes out, this is, like I said, an earth sign. We have strong earth here. So we have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, that you're dealing with, or this person that you were dealing with. There could be, like I said, a earth sign that's going to be coming to you and giving you some type of communication. If they are cutting themselves out of some type of relationship that they invested in the past, that's possibly a situation that I'm seeing there too. Or possibly, like I said, there could be a cutting of an earth sign, because we have the Devil card, and then we have the Knight of Coins. So I'm just seeing different situations here as well. But this is also, like I said, an earth sign possibly could have gained some type of clarity if they were the one that was coming out lying, you know, manipulating the situation, as well as if there's any type of hidden truth. I'm just seeing that this person is wanting to come back to you and be more loyal, as well as be more committed to a relationship. In the past, they could have been the one that was more the devil energy, or you could have been more the one that's more of the devil energy, and now they're gaining some type of clarity, and now they're wanting to move forward and now work as a team, is what I'm getting here as well. The King of Pentacles as well, Libra man. If you are a Libra man and you are watching this, I'm just seeing that there's somebody that could be an air sign, that is seeing you as somebody that's very friendly, as well as loyal, as loyal as well as reliable. They're seeing you as somebody that they can actually depend on, as well as somebody that's overall hardworking as well. You could also be the father of their child, or this can be the mother of their child. But I'm just seeing that somebody is also seeing you as just the overall caring and nurturing person. Or if you are a Libra that was dealing with somebody that was in your past that was a Virgo or a strong water in their chart, I'm just seeing that this person is more now wanting to cut away from the devil energy and now invest in a relationship, and they're wanting to come off a little bit more loyal and more dependable and reliable, and now want to invest in a relationship than what they were doing before. Like I said, they possibly also could have had a lot of different options that was available to you. There could have been a lot of arguments, as well as you having to defend yourself when it comes. You could have been coming off like you had to defend yourself a little bit more, or this person was not defending the relationship that you were in with them overall, and that's the reason why you were coming off a little bit more guarded with your overall emotions, and you could have detached yourself from a situation, as well as you just overall standing your overall ground. This is what I'm getting to as well. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so like I was saying, there could possibly, like I said, be an earth sign that's going to be coming back, that's going to be making some type of communication very soon. This could be, like I said, somebody that was in your past, if they were a Virgo, as well as a water sign. So that's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But I'm seeing some type of communication that's going to be coming in soon. If they did cut themselves from a third party situation, or they're wanting to go back and reconnect some type of relationship, or rebuild some type of relationship. This is also, like I said, a brand new beginning with an air sign as well. If you are dealing with somebody that has air, or you possibly, like I said, be meeting somebody that is a brand new air sign that you have never met before, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or this is also, like I said, you just basically, when it comes to a work situation, you just having that overall energy where you are able to, create and manifest the things that you want, as well as just standing in that overall more intelligent energy as air signs are, and just being more determined, as well as having that new focus in any new projects or any new careers or any new hobbies that you are going to be taking place, as well as, your love life, you just being more on the grounded side, as well as being the one that, is standing out, being adventurous, as well as, what am I trying to say? Confident, overall confident in everything that you do. Okay. That's what I'm getting from that. But there could be, like I said, there could be some communication from a Virgo or a water sign, or even, like I said, an air sign as well. If this is an air sign that's coming back from your past, or a water sign that's coming back from your past. The next card that we have is the forgiving and learning. So like I said, there is going to be, if this is a past relationship and they were the one that was coming off, the one that was, overall doing all the hurting in the relationship, they are the one that's asking for forgiveness, as well as Libra. If this is you that did that to that person, they want your overall forgiveness. Are you giving you their overall forgiveness? As well as just learning from, the mistakes that we have. If this is going to be a relationship that you're detaching yourself from, because you know that this person is no longer for you, or them knowing that they are no longer for you. You just also forgiving them, as well as not holding into no resentment, as well as any type of negative aspects that's going to cause you to be, over emotional, as well as, strict with your words. As well as, just being in that negative energy, not having resentment, forgiving, letting go, and, just knowing that everything is an experience, and every experience that you go through is just going to give you a brand new beginning, regardless, like I said, which way that it goes. Okay. But this is also, like I said, somebody is wanting some type of forgiveness. They learned from a situation. Like I said, if you had to go through a lot of conflict, as well as a lot of hurt, and this person is coming back to you because they gained some type of clarity, and they realized that they were not the ones that was causing all the issues. I'm just seeing that this person wants your forgiveness as well. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, is what I'm getting from that. I also wanted to say with the I just forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, the next card we have is give the relationship a chance. So like I said, there possibly could have been a Cancer or an earth sign that was not giving a relationship a chance, or you no longer want to give the relationship a chance with a water sign or an earth sign or a Virgo. You no longer want to give the relationship a chance and you're wanting to cut yourself out of this situation is what I'm saying. If you cut yourself out of this situation, I'm just saying, just make sure, like I said, you forgive them as well as forgive yourself, so you can be overall in tune with your emotions and there's not any type of resentment, or if there's any type of hate or jealousy, because like I said, there was jealousy that was in this relationship. So I'm just seeing you just also being overall in tune with your emotions as well as being overall in tune with the other person's relationships and not having any type of bad words that's going to cause more conflict, okay, is what I'm getting from this too. But this also, like I said, there could possibly be an earth sign that is wanting to give some type of new commitment to a relationship, or a water sign that's wanting to give some type of new commitment to a relationship that they were not given a chance in the past. And now, like I said, after all this stuff has happened, now they're wanting to go back, invest in a relationship overall, and be able to give some type of solid foundation and build some type of solid foundation with you, as well as emotionally, and work on a partnership and give some type of teamwork. I'm seeing that as well. There could possibly be an earth sign as well, is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there could be a cutting out of a relationship. There could be a decision where somebody is not going to no longer invest in a relationship because, like I said, they're going to find the clarity and they're going to know that this person is not overall the person that's best for them. Or like I said, Libra, they could be cutting you out of a situation for this too, or you cutting them out, whichever way that it goes. But this is also, like I said, you just making a decision as far as the people that's in your environment, as far as your friends and family members, as well as your work environment, which you having that solid emotional bond with them, as well as, you know, you building yourself back up, you know, if there is any self-esteem or insecurities that's going on, because those cards were out here, you building that yourself back up, you loving yourself more, as well as loving the people that actually love you unconditionally, okay? Because once you heal yourself, because like I said, there is somebody that's not wanting to heal. This could have been you in the past, or the person that you were dealing in the past was the one that was not wanting to heal themselves, which was causing a lot of conflict as well. But you overall, like I said, forgiving any relationship, regardless if this is a bad relationship or a good relationship, you just being the one that says, you know, hey, we all learn our lessons. We all go through our experiences. And like I said, not all experiences are good experiences. They do also have the bad experiences. But like I said, those bad experiences come with new abundance as well as new blessings, okay, is what I'm saying, okay? And just all overall, like I said, not being judgmental. Like I said, this could be a lot of judging that's going on, which is causing a lot of conflicts as well. But you not judging this person. If this person does cut you off, or you cut this person off, them not judging, you know, the situation and not being judgmental. If this person does come back and give you some type of new, if this is a person from your past and they have a new perspective and they're wanting to build a new relationship with you, you not judging this person and you understanding as well as that there's a lot of situations, you know, pretty much God, the universe, your higher self gives you lessons for you to overall grow. And so, like I said, you can't be judgmental to somebody else because somebody else's struggle as well as their situation is different than yours. So this is where, like I said, could have possibly, like I said, been a lot of competition in the past, because there could have been a lot of misunderstandings, as well as some people could have been manipulating the situation, as well as what I'm getting from this too. Okay. I cannot believe this reading is this long, but we're going to keep going. So presence, it's reversed. Like I said, and this is about, like I said, somebody possibly in the past was not having the awareness, as well as not, you know, overall in tune with their inner self, as well as, you know, healing their inner wounds, and which was causing them to not, you know, get the messages, as well as realize if this was a back relationship and it was more karmatic. Like I said, it possibly could have been that you were not in tune with yourself spiritually, or you were not healing any type of wounds, or like I said, you could have possibly just kept jumping into different relationships, which was causing you to not, you know, do that inner healing as well. We also tend to do that as well. But this is also just somebody that's wanting to, face reality, as well as, understand that everything happens for a reason. This is also just gaining the overall awareness, as well as you being in tune with your, like I said, ancestors are trying to connect to you, or your higher self is trying to connect to you, and they're trying to wake you up consciously, as well as make you aware of what's going on in your environment, as well as with yourself, is what I'm getting. This next card that we have is choices. So when this comes out, like I said, somebody possibly is going to be making a choice where they're going to be cutting somebody out, as like I said, and no longer wanting to give a relationship a chance, as well as this is also about somebody could possibly, like I said, in the past, this could be a decision between you, Libra, if you're going to be wanting to make the choice to keep to start a brand new beginning with a water sign as well. But this is also about free will, and just understanding that the choices that we make, they have consequences, as well as, like I said, if we tend to have these selfish ways, as well as that selfish energy, as well as, come off manipulating the situation or anything like that, whatever we do, we reap what we sow. So you want to be more on the good end and do the good things, instead of, having using your free will, which is going to bring karma on you, if you understand what I'm saying. So just make sure that you have, good choices. You also make good choices, because like I said, there is going to be some type of good communication, as well as somebody gaining some type of clarity, as well as the universe or your higher self or God stepping in to start some type of brand new beginning, as well as you just having the courage to move forward in any type of situation, as well as the willpower and willing to change and see a new perspective in any type of new opportunity, and regardless of which way it comes to you, okay, is what I'm getting to. Okay, so now we're going to do the past life cards, and then we're going to be done. This whole video was an hour. Okay, there goes one. So there could possibly be a baby, or there possibly, like I said, could have been a father of the child. Somebody could be possibly wanting to come back and have a baby. There possibly could also been a baby that took place. Those too many cards. You possibly, Libra, could be pregnant, or the person that you're dealing possibly could have had somebody got somebody pregnant, or invested in a relationship where they have children within as well. But this is also, if it's not a baby that's taking place, you just basically giving birth to your ideas, as well as your new projects, as well as your creative mind. You basically staying firm, as well as being determined, as well as being that ambitious person, as well as that self-made person, and being headstrong, and just basically, planting your seeds and watching them grow, and then watering them if you need to, okay? And that's where you gain clarity in anything that you need to do. You just making sure that everything that you're wanting to do, regardless, like I said, if it's cutting out somebody or whatever, you just standing in that higher light, okay, is what I'm seeing that too. So it could be, like I said, no baby, or there could be a pregnancy, or this person could have children with somebody else, or they could invest it in a relationship where there's children that's in this situation is too. Or like I said, this could be an earth sign that's coming in, or a water sign that is wanting to start some type of family with you, or they're trying to heal an old family relationship that they had, and they're wanting to start some type of brand new beginning, okay? Okay, so last past card. Okay, so these two cards this is the abandoned card. So like I said, somebody possibly could have been feeling abandoned. Libra, you could possibly be feeling abandoned, or the person that you're dealing with could possibly be feeling abandoned. There also could be some issues that's going with your mother or the father that you're dealing with, or this person could have possibly abandoned you when in your childhood, or when, some type of past. You possibly could be dealing with some type of past, if there was any hurt when it came to your parents, or they possibly need to heal a situation when it comes to a family situation. Like I said, this could not just be a relationship. This could be just your family environment. Like I said, healing the relationship with your parents, as well as, any family members. If there's any hurt with that, is what I'm getting to. Or possibly, like I said, there still can be some hurt if your parents abandoned you, or you feel like they abandoned you when you were the child, or well, is what I'm getting from this too. Okay, and then the next card was Medicine Woman. medicine man or woman. And what this means is that you could possibly, like I said, have a Native American heritage, or you could possibly have a American Indian heritage, or, you know, Indian culture, as well as your ancestors could possibly be trying to tell you to, you know, start looking up your Indian culture, or more be in tune with your Indian side, as well as, you know, the medicine man, the Indians is more spiritual. So like I said, somebody could be like not wanting to tap into their spiritual side, and they could have, you know, be very gifted, and they could be unaware of this. This is also about you healing yourself, as well as healing any wounds, as well as healing any type of resentment, you stepping in that energy and you healing anything that has hurt you, as well as forgiving anybody. And like I said, forgiving overall the situation. This is also about, like I said, you could also be a healer. You can also have some type of gifts when it comes to healing people, as well as medicine. Like I said, you making sure that you're putting the proper things that's in your body that's going to cause you to be more on that spiritual side. So make sure that you're watching your drink intake, as well as your food intake, and just drinking more herbs, like I said, herbal teas and all that stuff that gains you that wisdom, as well as make you come off a little bit more grounded, as well as what I'm getting. But like I said, somebody could have a strong Indian culture, or have a past life, or could be a shaman, a shamanic as well, which is, you know, a medicine man, you know, like John Acorn is the person that I was thinking about. If y'all watched King of the Hill, they said John Acorn for a reason. So somebody could be well into, like, they like King of the Hill. So they're saying somebody that watches Kings of the Hill also always thinks that John Acorn's medicine when he was healing them people was neat. That's what they're talking about. You could have some type of gifts like that as well. So hopefully this resonated with everybody, and I'm sorry that it's so long. It's an hour long, so this is the longest video. Every time these videos get longer, and I guess it's because the more people that hits my channel, I'm picking up their energy. But again, this may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate, please leave comments, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I want to say thank you, and you have a great day.